6. Coach be coach. When it comes to talent versus attitude, as a young coach, I really felt talent was just everything I was going to look at. As the seasons went on, the older I got, the more I looked at it, attitude really became everything. It became the key factor as far as who I recruited from other teams, as far as baseball or our basketball players, or even off of our track program. And what really made that point hit home is one year we had a group of seniors that was supposed to be the most talented we'd had in many, many years. Sadly, a lot of them didn't make it through the spring semester due to grades or legal issues, and then others didn't really qualify out of what they were doing for the summers. And then I had this one kid that I thought was very special. He'd been a starter his freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and I was really looking for him to be a senior leader. Well, when camp started up and we went through our first 4 days, all of my players had to line up a certain way, have their helmets a certain direction, and we had to do a certain thing before practice even started. All 4 days, this kid missed that. He was walking up late. Even though he made it to the locker room on time, he wouldn't come up with his team. He wouldn't have his stuff together. He wouldn't be put together and ready to go. Usually cursing and arguing with my assistants, telling other players to shut up when they were asking him to hurry up, because they were trying to hold him accountable, but he couldn't hold himself accountable. So then through practices, every drill was going slow, couldn't go through sprints, and sure enough, the 4th day when we got in the full pads, he couldn't even get fully dressed. So I had a meeting with my seniors, my coaches, right in the middle of practice before we were done with 2-a-days, and I made a decision, and I cut him. Even though he could have helped us probably win 2 or 3 more games that year, his presence was going to get missed. But his attitude would have destroyed everything we were working for that season. And even though it was super hard to do that, I watched this kid grow up, play a whole lot, and attitude is irreplaceable. Talent can be developed. Work ethic can be installed. But this kid had 3 years to prove himself as an attitude kid, and he failed. So when I cut that attitude, it raised the morale of the rest of the team. We ended up with 2 Division I scholarship athletes and 4 Division II athletes off of that squad. And why? They had belief that their work ethic and their attitude was going to have a value. And they weren't just going to be scouted off of talent. They knew that work ethic and talent were going to carry them only so far. But attitude is everything. Go win.